Hi, it's Debbie Moore with Debbie's Trails out here in Providence, North Carolina. And this is Ziggy. We've come to visit Ziggy and his caretakers, Kristen Hartness and Jay Yonts. And this is one of the most incredible places I've ever been. Follow us around. We've got some interesting stuff for you.
7 years ago when I lived on a Caribbean island, so I'd always wanted a pig. Mom and Dad always said, you can't have a pig. So I said, you know, living down the Caribbean, I was like, I'm off their dime, I'm making my own money. I was like, I'm gonna get a pig. You know,
It was supposed to be a little pig, wasn't it?
he was supposed to stay, they said that he was gonna be between 20 and 25 pounds.
Right.
I said, that's perfect. I love to travel. I can keep him in a carrying case, and I can take him anywhere I wanna go. He stayed small for a couple weeks, and he starts growing and growing. And I get a book from one of my neighbors, and it says, How to Raise a Mini Pig. And I open it up, and it shows like their growth pattern and how big they're gonna be at a specific amount of time. And I'm going, uh-oh.
Ziggy! Hey, buddy. What are you doing?
This is who this beautiful farm is named after. I'm in love with Ziggy. I cannot believe this, something this size lives in your house.
I know.
How big is Ziggy?
Ziggy's probably around 270. 270, yeah. He's a
big boy.
He is a big boy. He's a big lover. What we say is we just got more for our money. And they're like, you wanted a 20-pound pig, you get a 270-pound pig. The ROI is so much more.
Exactly.
But he's hilarious, you know. I feel like his personality, everything just grew with his body, you know.
Yep.
But he's
So
special.
this big piggy got his own flight
Mm-hmm.
from the Caribbean,
Yep, private plane,
private
everything.
plane, to Florida to come to the United States to live with you.
He sure did. He deserves everything and more.
Behind me, a children's ward is being built with $10,000 worth of donations, and this is for Coral and Cruz.
And he's 30 pounds, but look at that. He's like, I like that. Look at his hair. He has a rock star hair. This is our colostomy pig, Coral and Cruz's future home. Currently they're in our little house, and she needs to be in the outdoors, but she can't touch grass or be in dirt because she has to be in a temperature controlled and sterile environment. And so we have made a fake outdoor area for them, which will be really nice for her. And then we're redoing this entire house, and it's gonna be more like a children's hospital ward. You know, we're gonna have, it's gonna be heated, it's gonna have air conditioning. We're gutting the whole inside and we're putting it together. And so this is where the babies are gonna be, and hopefully it'll help her thrive and keep her condition under control so she can live forever. If Coral makes it through, if we can get to a point where we can get her through having surgeries every couple months, she will be the first farm animal to ever survive a colostomy.
Yeah, I really do have to ask this question. I know a lot of these animals have had surgery. I've had pets of my own, and I know how expensive the vet bills can be. Do you have a vet that is just loving you?
Yeah,
Well, we
University
love
of
our
Tennessee.
vet, but,
University of Tennessee, that's our go-to. But
Oh, okay.
you know, in the farm world, especially with farmed animals such as pigs, vets are usually only educated as if in a factory farm setting. So like once they want that animal to get to 6 months old. You know what I mean?
Fat and sassy and 6 months old so it can go to the slaughterhouse.
So we think it's just easy. We found it easier and cheaper because like when we take them to a local vet, we end up having to turn around and send them to University of Tennessee anyway. So we end up spending a lot of money here. And then University of Tennessee is a teaching hospital. It's it's a little bit cheaper, and they take extremely good care. They're some of the best vets in the world, and they're just 5 hours away, and it's worth us a lot of our time. Like, unfortunately, since we've been here, about half the time it's only been Jay or I here because we're always in Knoxville.
If you're in Rockingham County or around the region, join us out here at the farm on October the 14th for Ziggy Fest. You'll hear music and get to visit with Ziggy yourself.